Street smart.
Recording now on sound.
What it is, what it do, man. It's your neighborhood street smart sports opinion. It's Mr. C No kicking it with my player partner.
Oh, we started. I started back over.
What it is, what it do, man. It's your neighborhood street smart sports opinions. Mr. C No kicking it with my player partner.
Young Dale
And we about to give you some spliffs.
and sports.
Yeah, we about to kick it off right now, man. If you a goddamn Cowboys fan, I know you crying. I know you hurt, man. I know you hurt. And y'all niggas, hey, get off my boy LeBron back, man.
Fly high Eagles. Fly high Eagles.
This is the first episode, y'all, man. Splits of Sports. Y'all know what it is. And so, getting right started off, goddamn, these Dallas Cowboys. I honestly, bro, I don't know what the real problem is. Everybody thought it was Jason Garrett, man. You know what I'm saying? But they still doing the same shit that they've been doing. Is that what it is, man? They curse.
They curse.
Well, who they fuck? What they gotta do to get right? What's the monkey's paw? Like
I
they
don't know
like
what they gotta do, but they cursed. I don't know what happened.
until they do right by Jimmy Johnson.
That boy
It'll
crazy.
never be right again. These motherfuckers, because goddamn, excuse me, man, Jared know what he doing, man. He done honored all the Cowboys, greats coaches, all that. He ain't put the boy in the goddamn ring of honor. Jimmy ain't up there. Jimmy the one that started the whole championship.
He made Hall of Fame yet?
I believe Jimmy Johnson got to be in the Hall of Fame. Jimmy got to be in the Hall of Fame.
We gonna look
He
that
got
one
2
up.
championships. He got to be in the Hall of Fame.
We gonna look, cause I think I was hearing about that. Like,
He got to be in the Hall
they
of
were
Fame.
blackballing.
Hey, look, whatever the case may be, these goddamn Cowboys cannot get off the schneid, man. They can't seem to get everything going. They don't seem to be. They claim to have this hugely explosive offense, but you don't see it until they lose.
It's all on paper.
It's gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at the talent they got, they chock full of it. You would think, hey, this is a Super Bowl team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got Dak out here putting up
94.
insane numbers, but it just seemed to be empty.
Looked like he was in the Hall of Fame in '94.
Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson made the Hall of Fame in 94.
But I was trying to read up on it. Was it as a player or as a coach?
So, you know what? Don't know. We'll get the researchers on that.
Yeah, cause look that up too, Rich. I think when they won with the Cowboys, it was in the '90s, and he was the head coach.
It definitely was.
So if he was in the Hall of Fame in '94, that had to be because of a player. It wasn't that.
He was coaching '96.
Yeah, so that what I was hearing. They robbed him of that Hall of Fame as a coach.
As a coach.
And that shit fucked up.
Well, you know, Jerry probably had a lot to do with that. He is a billionaire. His money stretched real long.
Real
And he can
long.
buy all the shit he wanted except a goddamn championship. Except a team that worked right. You know what? During the off season, I didn't like to pick up a Mike McCarthy anyway. You know, I'm like, Mike McCarthy, bro. I ain't no football guru. But I know this motherfucker don't know shit about no defense. You know, I can't say the nigga don't know nothing about no defense because I'm not an NFL coach.
It's not his.
Who am I to say?
It's not his fault though.
But it's not
when your owner just primarily draft offensive people, defense wins championships.
But they got some studs on their defense.
We got a couple. Let's just name it. Lawrence at outside, and we got 2 linebackers.
But let me tell you what my problem is.
They can't play the secondary.
No, they can't.
And guess who's been whooping their ass? People that can throw this year so far. They might be able to turn around.
But my problem with that theory, though, unfortunately, is that Russell Wilson's team, the Seahawks, they are the team right now this year that has allowed at least 400 yards on them in every game. They win. So what I'm trying to understand is, what is it that the Seahawks, what is it that Russell Wilson is doing that the goddamn Cowboys just can't seem to buy? You know what I mean? Because we can talk about, hey man, they allowing these points, they allowing these yards, but at the end of the day, it's about the W and the L. And Russell Wilson is able to pull off what the Cowboys and Dak and all of them and all them motherfuckers can't seem to goddamn pull off. So what is it?
I'm sorry, the Seahawks got a way better secondary than the Cowboys. They got a way better.
But is that it? But is that the only reason that they win in these games? Because I done seen one was put up 30
That's
points on
throwing.
them.
Everybody's throwing these days. Everybody's throwing.
Well,
The
I'm
whole
sure
league is opening up. Ain't nobody running the ball. Let's be honest. You see what happened to Ty Gurley? They shipped his ass home.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I feel for Ty, but that knee did him in.
Yeah.
It was the knee, it's the injury. You know, and then
They
he
ain't
tried
give him a
to keep it.
chance though. Did they give him a chance? No.
I mean, you know,
They ain't give him a chance.
I mean, look. It's
And
so
they
many-
show you right there that this is a business. At the end of the day.
I can't argue with you there on that at all. And when you looking at it from money wise and the business aspect of it, you know, we got to move on if you ain't producing. They had several opportunities to show himself to be. I mean, come on now. They gave him a crazy contract. You know, and if you ain't producing, if you hurt, I mean, we know this the NFL, fam. You know, if you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing, bro, hey, look, man, you got to know, bro. You got a chance to prove yourself somewhere else, and honestly, it's starting to be shown that.
With to be right on what you talking about with the Seahawks, I ain't mean to jump back off subject, but
Right,
you
brother.
right. The Fitzpatrick from the Dolphins was able to put up 315 on them guys. Fitzpatrick, that's sad.
Come on now.
So to answer your question, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how they winning. Shit kind of crazy to me if you ask me.
Look, leadership is a huge thing, man. You understand? And especially when we talking about lead men. Y'all know, bro. We all men.
Yeah.
And if you gonna lead me, bro, you gonna have to come with that fire.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know where it should necessarily start, where it's gonna end. But hey, if you're a Cowboys fan, brother, I know you need a friend today.
But my thing about
You need a goddamn friend.
But my thing about it, and then we can go up. Somebody, I do it myself. But like this year's draft, and I'm finna go try to put it up. First round, first pick. Dallas Cowboys get CD Lamb.
They
A
trying to
receiver.
build. Yeah.
They already got 2-3 receivers already. That's proven on their staff before they draft him.
So
Why not go get a top tier defensive back to help mold your, secondary?
So what is that saying about what they think? Is that saying that they think that Dak need more help?
Nah. They saying that they only want to recruit offensive talent. Draft offensive talent.
They don't care about what's really important.
They don't care what's really important, which is defense wins championships. Yeah, you got the 2 linebackers and you got your D-line. A couple folks on your D-line. I don't even know everybody on their D-line. I know they got a couple people. Lawrence being one of them. But they can't play secondary, and the linebackers, they can't cover these damn receivers. So it's fucked up.
They underachievement is just biblical because you think about the division that they in.
Fly
they
high
should be-
Eagles. Fly high Eagles.
Hey, look.
Fly high Eagles.
If we gonna talk about the Eagles, we gonna talk about the Eagles. Carson Wentz out here. Hey, what's up with your boy?
Ass.
He's been ass. Going on record.
Oh
He's been
man,
ass.
we on record. Carson Wentz
He's been ass.
is ass.
He's
We on
should
record.
have been out of there. Nick Foles should have
Should
stayed.
have been.
Oh man, that's a hot take. That's aggressive. That's aggressive because
should've
Nick
been
Foles
there.
is with the
And then we
Bears, and Nick Foles is 5-12 since he's left the Eagles.
He got
So,
took out of his
I mean,
element though.
Yes, man.
He was in his element at Philly.
Yeah, coming off the goddamn bench. That's what he is. That's what he is. He a bench. He a bench rider.
Taking them that far and then getting shipped off. How you feel?
Well, I mean, at the same time, you got to look at what the Eagles feeling.
Yeah.
Because we always got to look at everything that's coming into a lot of these decisions. And if you're looking at Nick Foles is a god in Philadelphia. I know you Philadelphia Eagle fans love Nick Foles. That's why you brought him up. You love him.
Uh-huh.
The man brought y'all a goddamn ring. He outplayed Tom Brady in the goddamn Super Bowl.
Fly.
And forever, he gonna be looked at as a goddamn Zeus when it's come to Philadelphia.
I think one of the highest scoring Super Bowls.
But you just drafted a quarterback 2 years ago, and you paid that man, and he got to get his playing time, brother.
And Carson Wentz been almost 5 years. Well, no, 2 years ago. He needed his sorry ass. I'm on somewhere. Anybody picking this up anywhere in Philadelphia?
My only point is that goddamn.
Come down here and
I
bring me a
understand.
sandwich
I understand the
and
move.
release Carson.
I understand the move though. You don't want to you don't want to release the quarterback you just paid that you just drafted for Nick. You know, who's a career big.
But when they do Todd Gurley, black person,
Oh, man.
then it's business.
Oh man.
But then Carson Wentz just hurt his knee too.
Carson
Ain't
Wentz is
he- ain't he
banged
come-
up.
And he coming back from ACL.
He coming back from all type of shit. You know?
So why they ain't write him off?
Well, that's another show and another time.
Yeah.
Some people gonna get afforded opportunities. We ain't even gonna go there
I
right
don't know
now.
what
you know
my
I'm
Eagles
saying?
gonna do going on record right now. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. Go Fins. This is going on record. I am a Miami Dolphins fan.
Man, check this out, man. Speaking of goddamn the Dolphins and the division and getting on over here to the Patriots, man. The Patriots was rolling for a minute there. They was looking good. Mm-hmm. They was doing their damn thing. Coach Belichick got Cam, and all of a sudden,
Cam was running.
Cam was running.
Cam was running.
Cam was throwing too though. Now he had a game where he was loafing that
Cam had broke, and then the Rona had caught him on the back of his leg.
Oh man, the goddamn Rona, man. Hey, everybody be safe.
He tried to score
social distance, wash your hands.
My bad.
Hand sanitizer. That shit hurt the black community more than y'all know. Cam got the Rona. Oh. He was rolling, man. I never rooted for the Patriots. Soon as Cam became the quarterback of the Patriots, I was disgusted. I almost threw up Sunday. I said, what the hell am I doing?
I ain't never liked the Patriots or rooted for them, but sometimes you just...
Man, when Cam was out there balling, I said, man, look at that black quarterback on the Patriots. I never thought I'd see this foolishness as long as I was alive.
Look, Tom Brady for 30 years won 28 straight years.
Man, look, couldn't stand it, but I find myself watching the Buccaneers as well, goddamn. Speaking of which, goddamn.
Tom Brady doing alright. You doing alright.
Tom doing his thing, man. Doing his thing. He done won the last 3 games.
And I was watching that game the other day. What was tripping me out is, remember Peyton Manning was on that last tour.
For sure.
He was throwing them ducks.
Noodle on.
Like they was quacking.
Noodle on. Hey, look, hey man, he had community balls in the air. You hear me? Because either my team gonna get it or the other team gonna get it. It don't even matter. It don't even matter, bro. Whoever want it, I'm lofting it up for whoever gonna get the ball.
But look,
luckily he had big receivers with good hands.
Tom Brady, he still slanging them.
But he didn't throw the pick.
He throw the pick, but he threw 5 touchdowns to them 1 interception yesterday.
Man, he balling in there. And see, man,
and then when his pass is still going on the zip. Like
see, this is what people imagine.
They need to test him. See, I'm a full advocate of that. Don't nobody want to see. That's why I be saying.
What is Tom taking? I'm tired of this old bastard. Ain't no way this bastard balling like this. This is ridiculous. Look, man.
Need to ride your test him.
This is exactly what we thought, or a lot of people thought you was gonna see when Tom came to this particular offense, especially with what Jameis Winston did last year, because regardless of the 30 picks that Jameis Winston threw, the man threw 30 fucking touchdowns. I hear people talking shit. You gonna throw 30 touchdowns in the goddamn NFL in the National Football League. So the shit wasn't exactly no poo-poo shit. Unfortunately, he gave the ball away the exact amount of times that he, put it in the end zone. So you looking at Tom Brady, who, ain't never had, I don't think he's ever had double-digit turnovers in a career. Maybe 10 or 11, maybe a couple times. But we're looking at a guy who's known to keep the ball secure.
Pretty much safe.
But, but when you talking about coming to this particular offense where they pushing the ball, ain't no dink and dunk. Mm-hmm. We ain't dropping it down, we ain't checking down. We going for the home run.
Yeah.
And when you come to that particular offense, I guess the picks do come with it.
Yeah.
But it's alarming. And for all the Tom Brady naysayers, it's something for them to nitpick on.
I ain't no naysayers. I'm just trying to fathom.
Anybody.
I'm trying to put this together. How he's still throwing darts out there? Because when I seen him the other day,
the man
was darts.
Have you seen the method? Have you seen the TB12 method? The man trains rigorously. You know what I'm saying? This man does what he's supposed to be doing. He gets to the business.
Nigga 49 years old. Y'all don't even want to be out there. You don't even want to be out there throwing the football.
It's 2020, man. Vince Carter was still dunking on niggas last week. So, I don't...
No, Vince would turn to a 3-point nigga.
He dunked on a nigga, though. He dunked on somebody.
Man,
somebody pull the footage up.
Somebody probably
have footage, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think we can get the licensing for the footage.
We can't get the licensing for the footage. It's all good, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Look it up. Google it. Vince Carter dunked on a nigga last week. I promise. Look, 40 is the new 30.
What my camera at?
30.
Big
throw
Carter
it-
ain't
throw it
dunk on
here.
nobody last week,
Right here,
man.
Look.
right here.
The Eastern Conference Final and the Western Conference Final was just last week, man. This man don't play on damn one of them teams that were playing last week, man.
I mean, but back to
Big
Tom
Carter
Brady. Back to
dunked on
Tom Brady.
somebody last week.
Back to Tom Brady doing his thing. What impressed me the most about the game, though, for real, is the pimple face bandit, Justin Herbert. Brother, that man is a walking motherfucking acne commercial.
So stupid.
Proactive, get at your boy. Because that man is, look, I ain't never seen nobody ball so hard with that many spots in their face. Speaking as a man who's facially afflicted, I understand, but
But stupid.
man, look. But hey, look, man, the boy got talent though. The boy got talent, man. It's hey, look, Tom Brady, I ain't surprised Tom Brady gonna do his thing. But seeing, even though, you know, the boy gonna make mistakes, but to see that young boy ball, you know, it's just cool. I like underdogs. You know, I like young guys coming out and doing their thing and being awesome, and you know what I'm saying, just to see that he might be able, and you know, hey, for the coach, I'm always for the success of black coaches. So as long as Justin can bring Anthony Lynn some goddamn some success, I'm all for him to continue to ball.
I think he got his position on some hard bullshit, but I guess that's for another day.
Who we talking about? Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about
The team, Dr. Puncher,
Oh man.
starting quarterback.
Well, we can
Tyrod
definitely
Taylor.
talk about that. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Long.
Somebody is fired. Somebody today does not have a motherfucking job. Cause I'm trying to understand how you the team doctor and you the punctured my star player. Brother, pack your shit.
Oh my man, it was a hoax. It was planned.
Oh, you think they sabotaged them?
Blue collar criminal.
Man, look, this brother has some hot takes. This brother has some aggressive takes. And I'm here for the conspiracy theories. I'm here for the nonsense and the bullshit. You understand? Hey, look, if we gonna say the
And
team
by the way,
doctor-
the second year in a row for Tyrod Taylor, because just like last year, think what his boy name is, Oklahoma quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Yeah.
Baker took
Yeah.
your spot too?
Yeah, you remember last year Tyrod Taylor had ran out of bounds and got a serious knee injury. Baker started the rest of the year.
The football Illuminati is coming for Tyrod Taylor. Let it be known. Y'all heard
I
it here
remember.
first. Tonight we got a couple games or whatnot. I think currently, goddamn. Actually, I think the Patriots is who the Patriots win?
Patriots playing Kansas City.
Who winning?
Kansas City's up 13-3.
I don't think nobody's surprised by that. So, but we got the Green Bay Falcons game. I like the Packers.
Going with the Falcons. Rise up.
Okay, shit, we got a little goddamn country.
Right,
We got a little goddamn.
Built by
hey.
Bama on their receiver court.
Hey, my man's going. He said they're gonna turn that thing around, man. I'm gonna go with tried and true. I'm gonna go with that tried and true, goddamn, cause the Packers look good, man. Packers look good.
Packers got the ball, first quarter, left 20.
Alright, so
Yeah,
we
man.
done got that cranked up, man. Shit, man. I guess we'll get into a little bit of this NBA, man. The Heat won Game 3, and I know a lot of people lost money backline on that bit, because I know a lot of cats was talking sweet. I'm a Lakers fan. I wasn't talking sweet, because that's a scrappy team right there. I expected some shit like this.
See, what folks don't understand, folks be in their own little community and don't be understanding what's going on the whole outskirt of the thing. It's politics. It's politics. They not gonna let them boys sweep the boys in the bubble. They need them to lose on the same court. Everybody home court is on the same court. You know they was gonna make sure that it was a 2-1 or something.
Got to get more bang for our buck than a sweet.
Got to, because at the end of the day, this gonna be over with, and you know, you can't generate no more money. NBA.
Hey, look, Jimmy did his goddamn thing. You got to shout out, man. Jimmy Butler. Man, for all the people who thought Jimmy Butler was the problem in all the places he been, you know what I mean? It's for anybody, this for anybody out there who, if a motherfucker tell you your fire burns too bright, tell him kiss your ass. Because Jimmy didn't prove that if you got fire and you got goddamn work ethic and you passionate and you down to work, you can get it. Because so many people talk down about Jimmy, and now Jimmy done put up a 40-point triple-double against the Gang in the bubble, and then motherfucking did some historic ass shit that ain't been done by number 2 other motherfuckers. One of them happened to be LeBron goddamn James. Jimmy the only nigga that did this shit in a winning effort. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to shout out the performance, but when you watch the game, you realize that it took every fucking bit of what the Heat had to beat the Lakers. It took Anthony Davis only taking 9 shots for the entire game.
By the way, scoring 15 points, by the way.
That's terrible.
That's very terrible.
That's terrible. You're 6'7", you're 7 feet tall.
Politics. They're out there, people. Political. They're out there. Politics.
So, if you're a real NBA fan, because I hear a lot of people out here.
The man played 33 minutes and took 9 shots.
Where did he do that at?
Politics.
And you the number 2, you the number 1, number 2 option on the damn team.
Politics.
And
called down there to Vegas.
You say Vegas got them made them off like
chilling for LA.
No, they called down there in Vegas and found out that everybody was voting against the Lakers, you know. And then they owners put their money against, these probably some Laker owners putting money against their own self just to win because they knew they was finna lose.
And you
politicians.
Hey, look.
Politicians.
Hey,
they are for real.
On Splits of Sports, we honor all conspiracy theories. We here for all the bullshit. And if you got a hot take, I'm willing to hear it, and I'm willing to run with it. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, if you watch that game and you don't feel some type of way about what happened, you know, it took all type of shit for the Heat to win. So let's just stay realistic. Lakers in 5. And you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people really wanted to focus on because, they got to bash LeBron. Now I'm not gonna sit here and lie, bro. I was a career LeBron hater not too long ago. He put that purple and gold on. That's my brother.
Oh yeah.
Do you understand? When that purple
Nation,
and gold hits your back, things change. So I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit they were talking about. You like to get off LeBron's ass. I don't want to hear nothing about, man, that nigga walked off the goddamn court here back. Let me tell you something, bro. My coach told me back in the day, if you show me a good loser, I'll show you a motherfucking loser. Ain't no good losers. We don't accept losses lightly. That's what makes you great.
But it's a such thing as sportsmanship, man. You can't cry.
Man, look at here, man. It's one game. In my opinion, you don't gotta necessarily dap a nigga up after every goddamn game, because I never dapped up every goddamn. I know
But
they
you
did
a
it.
leader. You a leader on the team, though. You gotta show. You gotta set
You can't be
example.
throwing fit. You can have
Just going on record too, guys. This is a long-term LeBron hater who's speaking right now. Going on record,
I ain't no
long-term.
hate. I always gave him props.
You never liked
You
the
gotta
LeBron.
show sportsmanship.
You
You a
never
leader
liked
on the
it, though.
team.
Never
How
liked
many
it.
times Jordan threw a fit?
Every time my man
Why
was on
everybody
TV,
wanna
he
bring
wanna
up
get
Nah,
Jordan?
I ain't comparing him to Jordan. Nah,
He
I
throw
ain't comparing
fit.
him to
Bro,
All the great
Jordan
fits,
walked
man.
off. I want everybody to stop the narrative that Jordan was an angel. Jordan walked off the
I
court
never
as well.
said that.
Now, if it was a series victory, had the Heat won the NBA Finals and he walked up the court, I would agree with everybody. That's some bitch shit. It's one game, bro.
That's what
I'm not congratulating you
Only
for
one
winning
game,
one game.
bro.
I'm not congratulating you for beating me one time. I'm not dapping you up. If you got a problem with it, see me after the game, and then maybe I congratulate you. I'm not dapping you up, man. That was a good game, man. Y'all got 40 points, bro. Hey, you did a hell of a job.
That
No.
nigga was mad at AD. Why
And
he
then
walked
see,
out the court, he had to go get a high. He had to get up somewhere high, so when he come down on his head, when he came in the door for shooting 9 goddamn times, 5
And
rebounds.
let's take it there. What
2
everybody want to
assists.
talk about. Everybody want to talk about.
That's what he was doing. He was trying to make sure he got to the locker room early to hit his ass with something.
Everybody want to talk about LeBron being unsportsmanlike, but could he have not just been frustrated with his team? Just disgusted with his team? Just overall, like,
But it's a
I didn't
better
get
way
this
to
happen.
handle that. I ain't saying it because it's LeBron. It could have been anybody, Kawhi Leonard, anybody. You shouldn't handle it that way.
Y'all just don't understand, man.
Everybody
This
get
man was-
frustrated.
This
I understand
man
that.
literally was 2 games away from getting home and whooping Bronny ass. And then when it all boils down to
Talk
it.
about it.
Then when
Talk
it all
about it.
boils down
He got
to
other
it.
business at hand.
He got other business and they playing. I'm on this nigga nagging when I get back to LA.
Look,
Shit,
this one
man.
for Kobe anyway, y'all.
Yeah, it
I got to
is, it
realize
is, it is.
this one for Kobe. You can cut my man some slack. This is for Kobe. This is for 24/8. We got to get this done, and we don't need no half
I
step.
agree. Just give it to him.
This for Kobe, y'all. So you know what I'm saying?
But
we
for
all
real though,
lost
if
Kobe this year.
if AD come doing that shit again, the Heat gonna win again. Cause they already still missing 3 of their top people. Dragic, whatever that nigga name is. What the little African dude, Boom, Adebayo, and somebody else. I want to say Richardson or something like that. I don't know if he's still there. They missing 3 people. And
They definitely
still-
missing some key people.
And they definitely still was playing with the Lakers. So AD need to get that together.
It's rough, man. I mean, you know, the people speaking too, because the ratings on this finals is low. I don't know if that's because of coronavirus or because motherfuckers just feel like, oh, well, LeBron gonna kill the Heat. Or
Nah, because it's football season.
a lot of sports are mixing in. Because NBA would
basketball
have been
definitely-
over.
Yeah, it definitely don't
So-
supposed to be right now.
So
it's
it
definitely
definitely
supposed to be on the
affect
catch up, on the come out. And
Sure.
that's when they be straight because it's the beginning of the season, so the ratings, they don't care about that. They know other sports.
For sure.
But when it's their time, well, it ain't no more because they had to push it back to
For
now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a weird year for everybody.
Because the game
Coronavirus
came,
fucked a lot of
what
shit up.
game came on? It came on last night. But you also had an NFL game on last night too. So, hey, I guess the United States made their pick.
Apparently, I mean, you know, we love our football here.
Yeah.
We do. Football is definitely the king of all sports as far as how it's valued in entertainment and how much money they making. Because people like to say baseball making all the money, but
They definitely are.
man,
But it
go
is.
check the stats, man.
That's
NFL
another
eat.
story.
NFL eat, bro.
The contracts. The
There's
contracts.
only 1 or 2 niggas getting them type of contracts.
No, baseball, you can get you a cool 100 million quick.
Ain't that many niggas
They
eating
play
like
more
that.
games too, though.
Ain't that many niggas eating.
But they, it's more 100 million on baseball than it is football.
For sure, football ain't getting paid nothing.
That's what we talking about.
I mean, anybody can be tennis players beat football
See,
players.
that's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about.
It's a
Baseball.
nigga that's number 28 in the world making more money.
That's what I'm saying. The
Than the average
franchise
football
only
player.
pay you based off what they make. We were saying that baseball don't make that much money, which is they do.
No, I ain't saying they don't make that much. Nah, I mean,
They make more than football. That was the argument. They make more than
I don't know
football.
about that though, bro, cause baseball ain't love, y'all. Y'all niggas don't love no baseball, bro. You talking to a baseball lover, and I don't see a lot of y'all rooting for baseball.
What you just said not too long ago, baseball have they people that they gonna have to watch it, and that's all they need. As far as I'm concerned, when it went on coronavirus, you throw a baseball game on, it's crowded. You're like, damn, them folks really out there like baseball like that. You feel? That's how I'm
Hey,
looking
they
at it.
be all outside the stadium, man. Baseball is magical. I know a lot of people ain't really hip and
I don't think
into it, but
baseball is as sexy as like.
I'm
No,
talking
baseball
about
is not
it's magical. It's nothing magical about it either.
man, come on, man.
Pretty kind of
I won't say
boring.
that. I won't
Come
say
on,
that.
man. It's just a different type of vibe. Once you understand what you're looking for,
You gotta
and,
sit right here till somebody hit something the whole time.
Well, it's about the pitch. It's about the pitcher and the hitter matchup.
And then if the pitcher good, the game gonna be boring.
So, but see, you gotta. That's for somebody who doesn't. That's for people who don't. I can't think of the word. They don't appreciate good pitching, because for me, it could be a 0-0 game in the 8th inning, and I've had a wonderful time watching the game.
Yeah, because it was good pitching.
Because the suspense of it for me, when it comes down to great pitching, if you got 2 top level guys, I got Shane Bieber and Garrett Cole, which actually just happened recently in the playoffs. If I got these 2 guys going, the beauty of watching a guy pitch to me. See, you got to understand first of all pitching. I understand the sexy part about baseball. Everybody think is the scoring and hitting the ball out the park. But there's so many different aspects when it comes down to baseball that I just like. So like when I'm watching a guy pitch, pitching ain't really just. I know a lot of people probably think about pitching about just throwing a strike or throwing a ball, but it's actually it's
a
actually
science.
art. It's a science.
It's a science.
So-
Everybody that in the sports world should know baseball is a science.
So goddamn, when it comes to
Still pretty much boring.
I mean, hey, look,
What we was talking about.
I ain't knocking your opinion, bro. For me, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. I think all the stories that come out of baseball, and I wish more black people were into baseball.
It is
I really
historic,
did.
though.
I really feel like
very historic. All this, everything around us is historic.
Do you think that like basketball or
in the
football
black
is more
community.
athletic than baseball? Do you
oh, it's
think?
definitely
Yes.
physically more athletic. Yes,
Physically
but
and
athleticism
athletic.
is expressed differently in baseball. So, but don't
No, y'all
don't
just got the right athletic
Don't
people in
think
the
that
right spot.
don't think that it's not athletic though, because I know a lot of people. I know if you're watching. Well, no, not even that, bro. I mean, if you're first of all, bro, I want anybody to get out there on that diamond and run 90 feet all around that base to home and tell me how easy that is, and tell me how fast can you do it. So you know what I'm saying, and you know you watching the game and you think, oh, nigga make that catch, and you like, oh man, you know I can do that. Okay. Okay.
You gotta do it against the sun.
Go out there and try to catch that ball against the sun. That bitch moving at 108 miles. You looking up. You got the back pedal. Or what about that? Or what about the guy that plays shortstop? He in the infield
Yeah,
and that nigga
shot.
hit a screamer up the middle, and you got to goddamn reach out and grab that baby, reel it back in, shoot it to second so he can shoot it to first, double play, boom, we out the inning. That shit ain't easy.
No, that's science.
You know what I'm saying?
Scientific.
And see, man, it's not as action-packed as basketball or football, but when you show athleticism in baseball, you got to be so light and fast and so quick, and then the decision making when you make moves in baseball is another level. See, man, I know when most people watching the game and they see him make that routine catch, second, first, double play. Ooh, that was boring as fuck. But what I see is, holy shit, that man had to turn on a dime, catch it backhand. The runners are running. So you gotta make a conscious decision of who the fuck I'm gonna throw this ball to first. Am I gonna throw it to second? Am I gonna throw it to first? Is the nigga at third? Has he rounded third and is he going to home? It's so much that happens in that one little instance that if you understand that, you realize how crazy or how amazing or how magical that play you just saw actually was. It seemed like it won to the naked eye, but when you understand, holy hell, how much did he have to think about when he made that play? What if the ball wasn't pinpoint accurate when the man went to grab the ball and it went over his head? Oh shit, now everybody coming home. I done gave up 3 motherfucking runs. It's magic, my nigga. It really is. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Yeah,
It just take understanding that, and unfortunately, baseball was the #1 sport for the longest in America. Unfortunately, that shit didn't change. You know, so
It ain't time.
no, it definitely has, bro. Football is the #1 sport in America, bro. Trust me. Now that's fact. College football, we'll just say NFL, and we'll say all of it. Football as a whole is #1, bro. That you can't argue. People love football more, even more than basketball.
I know that.
Whatever the excitement of it is, people draw to it more than basketball or baseball. You know, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if I grew up at the right time or I was around the right people, but I mean, I've always loved baseball.
Yeah, I played sports. I just never studied baseball.
I understand. I mean, you know, look, I ain't knocking nobody for getting into it, but for me, bruh, baseball is #1. And then I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, all sports. But for me, baseball is #1. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up and all the shit that I remember seeing, the memories and such of my favorite baseball, because I'm a Braves fan. And you know what I'm saying? Honestly, the fucking history of it is just insane. And you know, when you listen to the right people, when it come down to baseball, I mean, you just get sucked in. You know what I'm saying? Hank Aaron, goddamn, the Hammer. You know, he played for the Braves. This man was the #1. You know, he hit the most home runs in history until Barry Bonds. And I don't give a fuck who he is. I know you niggas know who Barry Bonds is.
Yeah, the cheater.
And when we was growing up, this When we was growing up, bro, every morning, Barry Bonds had hit a home run on Sports
Did he
Center.
beat that case?
I ain't never get charged with nothing. He ain't that nigga that
Did he
did
beat
shit
the conspiracy though?
they everybody just know that Barry took steroids.
Oh, dang.
But we can't fault Barry at all
Everybody
because
doing that shit.
everybody
He wasn't the only one.
he wasn't the only
Just
one.
big.
It was so widespread that you can't. It's just that era. Him, Mark McGuire, Roger Clemens, they all did shit. You know, this is what it is. But just like I was telling somebody about baseball,
Damn.
bro.
I like
They
McGuire,
take steroids in football as well. And obviously because they get hit hard a lot. But for me, steroids in baseball, I don't think really it didn't make a difference.
No.
That's what people don't want to really talk about because I don't give a fuck how strong you is. Hit this 97-mile-per-hour fastball to the inner third.
What if that steroids was enhancing your
back
vision and all that? Like what if it was making your IQ? What if it was making you smarter?
It's still not gonna make because if you go and really look at it, most of the people who they claim was on steroids, a lot of these guys were already great hitters. Mark McGuire was already a fucking great hitter. It didn't take steroids to make him a great hitter. It was already a great hitter.
But they trying to say he been doing, they just caught him, so they really can't catch him for all the years that they didn't catch him on it.
No, they can pinpoint. They know exactly when the steroid shit started in the 80s. They look, baseball know. They got
I'm
that.
talking about that certain person though, like
As far as Mark or whoever.
like
Well, yeah, you can't never
you probably
necessarily-
caught him that time, but was he doing it 10, 12 years ago and you ain't catch him? Like
You will never know. And that's why I don't fault any of it.
yeah.
You know, this is what it is. Baseball's a hard ass fucking game, man. I'm not faulting nobody. You know, hey, to me, what the Houston Astros did, which I don't know if the audience and a lot of y'all don't know if y'all are hip on this, but I know what the Houston Astros did. They got caught up in a cheating scandal where they were stealing signs, which is just stealing the ability to know what the pitcher is going to throw next. So it was a huge controversy or whatever. And to me, that would be more fucked up than a nigga taking steroids. Because knowing what the pitch is coming, it just changes a lot as far as how you go of your approach when you're going up to hit the bat and hit. So, and speaking of which, man, Houston and the Oakland A's are in the playoffs, so they got a lot of bad history. You know what I'm saying? The people who actually snitched out the Houston Astros when it
The
comes to the whole.
Astros did this 2017 and 2018.
Yes, they did. And
So
They were-
baseball is already in the playoffs.
yeah, they're definitely in the playoffs right now. They're in the NLDS, the divisional series. We got Houston going against Oakland, a lot of bad blood. We got Tampa going against the New York Yankees, whole lot of bad blood, divisional shit. We got Atlanta going against Miami, divisional shit, whole lot of shit. Miami Marlins are, hey man, shout out to Don Manley and them. They did a great job with that team because nobody even thought they was going to get anywhere near the fucking playoffs or even be good. And they actually have never lost a playoff series, ever. They got 2 World Series as a franchise. They've never lost a playoff series. So I'm hoping that my Braves can change that in the next week or so. And we got goddamn the Padres going against the Dodgers. My boy Mookie, love me some Mookie Betts. He's with the Dodgers now. They're clashing, man. We got some good baseball clashes.
Mookie,
Anybody
what his
who
name?
Mookie Betts.
What he used to play for?
He used to play for the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, that's the one with the Jays and stuff.
Yeah, he went to Jays out there. Yeah.
I can't forget, bro. I like him.
So you know, it's a little lot going on as far as with the baseball playoffs. You know, we ain't gotta necessarily get too in depth, man. But it's a whole lot going on as far as, you know what I'm saying, the matchups and a lot of little storylines, give and take, man. I really, hey, look, man, hey, out there in the audience, I know this is probably the boring part of the segment for y'all, but hey, we fuck with it. I fuck with the baseball. I'm hoping to introduce that to y'all. If you're into it, check it out. If you gamble, Oakland, Tampa, Atlanta, and the Dodgers. That's who I would take. I think all 4 of them teams gonna handle their business tonight or in the next course of the next week or whatever. And so, you know.
Can I ask you a trivia question real quick?
A trivia question. Hey, fuck it.
Who
What's
has
up?
never lost a World Series?
The Miami Marlins have never lost the World Series.
Oh, okay. Well, this man knows his stuff. Man knows his stuff. Man. Next time, man, something hard.
Alright, man, we're gonna go and get up out of here, man. First episode. Knock it out the park. Hope y'all like what y'all seen. If y'all did, like, subscribe, get at us, man.
Subscribe.
Street Smart Production on Street TV. That's Street with a motherfucking K. Street with a K, man. Y'all get at us, man. We're gonna be dropping every Thursday. Coming to y'all with some hot takes. Talking about a little bit of goddamn sports. Smoking on a little bit of this good weed. And hopefully you get some laughs at the same time. It's your boy, man. I'm out. Alright, man, y'all know what it is. We're gonna go and get up out of here. Remember, if y'all like what y'all seen, like, subscribe, get us. We'll be out here every Thursday. Street Smart on Street TV, man. Y'all know what it
Hey,
is.
keep me, cause I'm geek. Hold on.
It's alright. We're gonna hit the road. You just,